Well, I was wrong. 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 Oh, I was talking cash money shit too, boy. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. Yes, sir. Congratulations to the Houston Rockets. They take game 4 to keep themselves alive in this series. They get themselves together, take this game in a blowout win in Houston. They get LA up out of there 115-96. Yeah, it was a real whooping. Yeah, they got busy on them like real bad. Even though Houston, they kind of struggled to score in the first 4 minutes. I'm saying the Lakers kind of they had it going a little bit, but just throughout that first quarter, they just got it going. Like Reed Shepard, like his best first quarter that he done played in the playoffs for sure. Like he was looking good. The shot was falling, three ball was pulling up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they started taking over in that first quarter. Lakers, they just kept turning the ball over. I think LeBron had like 2 or 3 turnovers himself in that first quarter. It wasn't really looking good for the Lakers in that first quarter, but they, you know what I'm saying, they tried to get it going. Marcus Smart, he tried to get a little aggressive, but I think he was looking for fouls and he wasn't really getting them. So yeah, it was a strong start for Sengun. Yeah, Sengun, he looked real good. He was scoring in the post. I think he had a couple jump shots in the mid range. He had a little turnaround fade. I remember if that was the first quarter, but I remember him hitting something like that. But yeah, they came on to punch them in the mouth early, like early. Like Reed Shepard was hitting his shots. Tyree Easton hit a couple. Jabari hit a couple. Really, the problem for the Lakers to me, the Lakers just looked like real sluggish. Like they looked sluggish on both ends of the floor. Like the defense really didn't look good. It didn't look as swarming as it did like throughout the series. Like shots was looking short. They wasn't really getting to the rim like that and finishing. Like yeah, if they would get to the rim, they would miss. So yeah, I honestly think that was a fatigue game, and the Lakers just looked tired, and the Rockets just pounced on them. That's honestly what it looked like to be. Shots wasn't falling late in that first for the Lakers, and that really continued late into the second quarter. Throughout the whole game, like they was just getting to the paint at will, like especially like Amin Thompson. Like I said, like in previous videos about this team, they just need to let Amin Thompson just run ragged on the Lakers because they can't stop him getting to the rim in that mid paint area. He hit a couple mid range this game. He's hitting that same floater he's been hitting all series. Like Amin Thompson, to me, has easily been the best player for the Houston Rockets throughout this whole series. What he's been doing defensively, especially the game before, like bro, he's been ridiculous. Like if it was an MVP for the first round and the Houston was a win, he would get it. Like he would get it. Like they can't stop him getting to the rim. He been getting to the rim and finishing throughout the entire series, bro. Like that's been the Achilles heel for the Lakers. Amin Thompson getting downhill and playing in that mid paint area. Like he don't need to shoot threes to be effective. He's been showing that throughout all 4 of these games. Even when, like, I think in the first one game, either the second game or the first game, when he only had like 16 or 15 points, and he was scoring like that, he was still slashing and getting to the rim with will relentlessly. The Lakers offense really just looked bad in that in that first half. Lakers offense just looked really bad in that first half. The only real bright spot that they had in the first half and mostly throughout the game was a little bit from Rui Hachimura and mostly from DeAndre Ayton. Because there was another game, Luke Kennard, he was decent, but he didn't really have it going like in the first 2 games. So Marcus Smart didn't really have it going, but DeAndre Ayton, you know what I'm saying, he was looking like Phoenix Suns DeAndre Ayton in this game. Hit a couple mid-range, was mostly scoring down low in the post off, a couple lobs. So he was pretty much their biggest bright spot. He looked real good on the glass. I think he had like 9 rebounds in the first half, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, he was the only one that looked good for the Lakers in that game. Like it was bad. Brian was bad. Luke wasn't really all that. Marcus Smart could play kind of bad. You know, you're not really gonna get nothing offensively from Jackson Hayes or Jerry Vanderbilt. Jake LaRavia, he had a couple nice buckets, but other than that, like he's not gonna win you any games. To be seen. We just seen Ayo DeSumo get 43 in the playoff game, so to be seen. Another detail about Sengun's game, I thought he played really good paint defense. Like it was a lot of opportunities that he blew up for the Lakers in the paint. Like it was a lot of times that he like got in front of DeAndre Ayton and kind of made him change course and have to pass it back out. He had a few blocks. He had some blocks in transition. Like Sengun was excellent. Like this was the best he looked all series long. And I was sitting there like, like I know this is a good game for him. So I'm not really gonna be negative, but you know, I don't think that kind of play for him is sustainable. Jabari Smith, you know what I'm saying, he had a couple shots early, but he pretty much was struggling throughout the whole game. Shot just wasn't falling. He shot a lot of threes and he was just clank, clank, clank. He hit a couple, but he was mostly clank. But shout out Tari Eason, man. Probably the biggest game for him in the playoffs. I'm saying had a nice little 20 points. I'm saying he was solid. He looked good. Like that was another thing where it was just they was at home and some of their role players played well. Like Reed Shepard played well. Tari Eason played well. You know what I'm saying? So but I feel like Lakers gonna close it out in 5, man. Lakers in 5. Well, I'm watching the sharp, man.
Lakers in 5. 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 Don't matter. Divorce court, child support, Lou Dort. Lakers in 5.
I don't care if you got Shepard while you petting the leopard. Lakers in 5. I don't care if you got Shepard and you pet the leopard and it's off the record. Lakers in 5. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it to LA. I think they're gonna get back home. They're gonna have that nice mama's cooking for them. they're gonna rest at home. They're gonna be rejuvenated. Role players gonna be playing in front of their home crowd. So I feel like they're gonna close it out in 5, and that's gonna be the series. Shout out Reed Shepard. I'm saying 3 ball was on. I thought he made some really good passes. So Reed Shepard played well. It was a play late in the third, about 5 or 6 minutes left in the game, right? So it was a foul. DeAndre Ayton fouled Sengun. So when I seen it first happen, I did think it was a little crazy. I was like, yeah, he kind of wild, you know what I'm saying? The way he dug his elbow into his back. But I'm sitting there thinking, I was like, okay, that's a flagrant one at best. Boy, they got that boy Ayton the fuck up out of there.
Put on the outside. Hook it for Sengun. Hell attack. And he's fouled by Ayton. It'll be number 3 on Ayton, 13 foul on the way.
Contact to the head is unnecessary and excessive. The ruling on the floor has been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty too. DeAndre Ayton has been ejected from the game. It'll be 2 shots for Sengun and Houston ball side out.
And when I seen that, I pretty much just turned it off after that, bro. Like it was pretty much nothing else to watch. The only offensive bright spot for this team just got ejected with 5 minutes left to go in the third. It's over. And it was already, I think they was down by like 15 or 16 points at that point. Yeah, it was over. Like it was nothing else. LeBron, bro. Yeah, I got to get on LeBron, bro. I've been giving him a lot of praise throughout these first 3 games in this series, but this game was unexcusable, bro. He looked bad, bro. Like the fact that he only made 2 shots in a playoff game, that sounds unheard of for LeBron James. Like it's ridiculous, bro. Like, yeah, 8 turnovers. He almost had a double-double with turnovers. 3 ball was not falling at all. He looked real short. And I would probably go on a limb to say, like, this was probably his worst playoff game post 2011. Like, I can't recall, because I watched a lot of playoff basketball, including LeBron James. I cannot recall a 10-point playoff game from LeBron post 2011. Like, I can't. This is easily his worst playoff game since then. Like, and we know LeBron. This ain't 2007 Spurs. This ain't 2011 Dallas. He is not about to have 2 bad games in a row, even at 41. I would be shocked if he go out and give another stinker and they lose and they had to go back to Houston. That's what I don't want them to do. I do not want them to go back to Houston, because if they go back to Houston, I don't want to say it, but Houston might have a chance to be the first team to come back from 3-0, bro. It's going to look nasty. That's gonna look real bad. And I'm not a LeBron hater. Let's go hypothetical. If LeBron James is on a team that is the first team to lose a 3-0 lead and lose a series, they are going to decimate him. Like it will never, ever be over. They will criticize that man on a level that I don't think we ever seen before. Like that would be the worst possible scenario for LeBron James' career. Like, of course, I don't think it's gonna happen. Of course, that's why we going hypothetical. But if that was to happen, you think the criticism for LeBron James is bad now? Oh my God, bro! Stephen A. Smith and all of the older sports people that think Michael Jordan is better than him, they would be unbearable. Like they would be simply unbearable, bro. Like, and I'm not even if that was to happen, like I probably would bring that up in a conversation, me personally, but I'm not gonna knock his whole career for that. I'm not gonna use that as the reason why I don't think he's better than Mike. I got my own personal reasons why I got Mike number one. And even if that did happen, that still wouldn't be one of them. I would bring that up to troll. I would bring it up to troll, but like I don't hate on LeBron. If I say some negative shit about LeBron, I'm mostly just trolling. Like I really don't hate on Brown. I don't really hate on players. But I will comment if I watch the game and they play like shit. Like I will comment on that. But yes, sir. Houston done got them a win, man. They made it 3-1, but we know Brown is undefeated when he take a 3-0 lead. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't really nothing. You know what I'm saying? Houston, they got that game, man, but it's still gonna be a gentleman's suite. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a blue collar, you know what I'm saying, tuck your tie in suite, you know, gentlemen. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the game. Houston whoop ass. We're gonna get out of here. I am Marley. Peace, baby.